What is up, guys? Steve for Scotching Things. Hey, kind of got a special one here today. A little bit of backstory. You know what it is because you saw the title. So, maybe 2 years ago, I saw my first one of these, and and just from the pictures, it's one of those knives. You're like, yeah, I have to have that. But I didn't know what it was. And you start doing research and you find out the name. So then you look for a website, no website. And you find them on Instagram. And you find the Instagram page and you're like, sweet, I tracked down this maker. But then you notice they haven't posted in like a year. And you're like kind of bummed out. Right? So you see them come up used. Rubens titanium tools. The Rone 176. And all of a sudden one day after 2 years, so you set up your post notifications on Instagram, and after 2 years you get a notification from this maker who's gone dark. And he's taking spots. And you're like, sweet, but they're for damasteel. And you're not a big damasteel guy, and you kind of sleep on the post, even though you really want one of those knives. And the 15 spots go. But then he starts dropping knives maybe once a month on Instagram, and the first person that says in gets it. And you've missed out on like 3 or 4 of those. And then one day you're the first one in, and you're just so used to saying in, you don't look at the specs. Because, you know, I'm not a damasteel guy. I'm not a Damascus guy. Comes in a little handkerchief. I am not, but you like the knife so much. Oh my God, guys. When you talk about a work of art. And like I said, I am not a damasteel fan. I'm not a Damascus fan. But they look good on this knife. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've got one of these. So this is Rubens Titanium Tools. Rone. Number 176. There's only like 176 of these in the world. It's light. Feels good. So, yeah, I was the first one in the other day. And I got it. Like I said, and then once you get it, then you realize, oh, it's in damasteel. Okay. It's got Damascus clip and backspacer, but they look good. They're kind of muted. They're not super crazy colorful. And he asked me if I wanted any color, and no, I was like, no, I'll just take it how it is. And it looks great. It's almost like a work of art. I don't know. I'm going to use it. I don't know how damasteel performs. You guys let me know. I don't know what the core material is. I'll have to look. But I've got number 176 from an awesome maker who, as far as I can tell, is just a one-man show and went away for a while. I don't know if he was burnt out. I don't know why he went away for a couple years, but he's back now. The Rone is back, and I've got one. His logo right there. Super good dude, man. Talked to him on Instagram a bunch. Like I said, he asked me if I wanted any color, and I was super kind of stressed. Spending knife, you know, and he'd sent tracking, and then it just went dark on you know, the USPS site. It just said it had been dropped off, and that's all it was for 3 days. And then all of a sudden it shows up today. So one of those goofy things where you don't really get tracking, and then bam, it just shows up. I just want you to, like, it wouldn't have been my preferred choice. I think he works in RWL 30, I can't remember what, I think it was RWL 34 he uses. But, oh wow, it's light, it's big, it's comfortable. Seems like that pocket clip's going to go in and out of pocket easy. Yeah, it's a fancy knife, guys, but I'm going to use it because I have wanted one of these for years. You rarely, I mean, I'm in all the groups, and you rarely ever see them. It is pocketed, I think, in there. There's his logo, or it says Rone right there. Yeah, it does do some pocketing. I don't think I've ever seen one come up for sale. But I am super excited to get one. This is absolutely crazy. It's just one of those knives where, like I said, I saw it in a group, in a picture, someone posted up an EDC photo, and it's just one of those knives you instantly fall in love with. And then you're just kind of let down when you finally track down who the maker is and you find their Instagram page, and it's just gone like complete, like it was dark. Like if you go back and look, I think this post was from like 2019, and there wasn't another one until this last March of 2022. So yeah, I mean, people were like, "You're back," and he's like, "I'm back." So I don't know why he went away, but yeah, titanium screws and handle, Damascus backspacer and clip, 821. Like he was just finishing up that night. Like he'd put, there was a stock photo that he had used for the giveaway, or for the giveaway, for the whatever. And I got in, and then later that night I was like, "Hey man, you got any pictures of it?" And he's like, "Yep." He sent me a video. He's like, "I just finished it up. It's going out tomorrow." So, golly, super excited. This thing is sharp. Yeah, guys, let me know about damasteel. Wouldn't have been like I said, wouldn't have been my first choice, but it looks good. I'm gonna use it. We'll see how it holds up. I don't know if a lot of guys use their damasteel blades to cut, but I'm definitely going to, because I waited in wanted one of these for way too long not to carry it and use it. It's pretty simple construction. Couple screws back here, pivot. Looks like you can just use a screwdriver, but it's solid. Yeah, cool guys. Thank you for watching. I'm almost speechless. Like, it's very, oh, would you have done a color? I looked through and I didn't want to get too busy since I knew the damasteel blade was going to be kind of flashy. I didn't want a whole lot going on and, you know, making it crazy looking, but oh wow, yeah, I like that. Oh, can't believe it. Super excited. God, the action is just perfect. I mean, just the tolerance. I mean, again, these CNC guys, I mean, this is a custom knife, guys. These makers that are CNCing their knives are just, they've got talent. It's amazing. So, yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, that little splash of color, yeah, I'm okay with that. It's not super busy like some Damascus. All right, I'm out, guys. Later.